Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with the Hump Day version of Charles Snyder Raw. It's unscripted, unfiltered, and for the most part, it's unedited versions of whatever I'm dealing with in business today. My little video blog. So what's going on today? It's kind of late in the day, and just trying to get caught up with getting today's videos done. I was up kind of late, so I didn't wake up until late. And then when I did wake up, the fiance wanted my attention, so I was talking to her for a little bit. And then another acquaintance of mine, her name's Jay, she needed some help with WordPress, so I was online with her for the better part of 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, helping her out. So I'm no excuses. I'm just late getting these done today. So, with that being said, I've also noticed that there's been one of the things that I'm dealing with in business is when I do these videos. I've noticed here lately that once I get everything finished, I'll upload the videos to YouTube. I also embed them on the company website, on my agency's website. And once I hit publish, that gets syndicated out across, like 15, 20 different platforms. So we're all over the place getting these videos out, the 5 minutes with Charles and the additional ones. Like over the weekend, I just finished up another one of our marketing posts with the my second version of my why video. The video's been done for a couple weeks, but that kind of got put on hold when I got sent out to California. So I finally got that done over the weekend. I was getting caught up on some of the other stuff that slips during the week when I'm doing these videos and dealing with customers and stuff like that. So weekends is kind of catch up time, which is another reason why I only do these videos Monday through Friday, and I only do the 5 minutes with Charles videos every Wednesday. But anyway, the moral of the story is I've noticed lately when I'm putting these videos out, for example, like yesterday's, I got done kind of late. I recorded the video between training sessions, and I finally got it published on the website. It was, yesterday evening, like 6-ish, 6 p.m. Eastern. I posted the thing, and it took it was over 12 hours for it to get syndicated to Facebook. Most of the other ones are pretty quick. They're almost instantaneous. We're usually within an hour or two, they're up. But Facebook here lately has just been running pretty slow. Not sure what the deal is with that. I'm going to have to do some research and find out what is happening. But anyway, I posted about some craziness that happened on one of the conference calls yesterday with the whole fart in a jar thing. It still cracks me up just talking about it, but haven't had a response back from Casey yet. I even tagged him on the post once I seen that it was finally up on Facebook. Tagged him in the post, and he has not replied yet. So I don't know if he has something special in store or if he's just ignoring me. But that was some funny stuff. Anyway, today I didn't want to talk about farts in a jar. I just want to kind of like talk about like the customer service aspect of stuff. Jay isn't a customer per se, but I gave her 2 hours of my time today to really go over. She was having multiple issues with WordPress, especially the theme that she was using. So I wanted to kind of just touch upon that real quick today. If you do use WordPress for your website, which I'm a fan of, my agency's website is WordPress. So if you haven't figured that out, the cat's out of the bag. I love WordPress. It's a great platform. Yes, it's free to use. It's open source, all that fun stuff. But the bottom line is it's a stable content management system that makes a lot of this, creating content like this very easy. Not like it used to be 20 years ago when I first started doing this. But anyway, one of the things you have to watch out for is the themes. There's a lot of great themes out there. They look great. The problem is how they interact with WordPress, how quick they actually load, how stable they are, and whether or not they actually comply with what's called the W3C standards for HTML. Well, okay, I'm not going to get into the technical stuff. It's the different programming languages. Basically, everything gets rendered as what's called HTML, hypertext markup language. And if you're getting bored already or you're not interested in the terms, I'm sorry. But anyway, every site you have ever been on, it renders it, no matter how it does it, it creates this basic common language to render the pages. So you have to watch what you're getting into with the free themes seem to be the most notorious for this. Yeah, they're free. Yeah, some of them look great. Yeah, some of them add some cool functionality. But if your website is slow as crap loading, you're not going to get ranked. If you are unable to fix the issues, you're not going to get content up on it, and you're not going to get it updated, and you probably won't get ranked. And the other thing is you have to watch your image size, how big the files are. When I was working with Jay, I seen some of her images were 2 megabytes or bigger in size. That's too damn big for a website. She had some other ones that were like 70, 80 kilobytes. They're a little on the large side too, but that is a heck of a lot less data to transfer from your website to someone else's computer who's visiting your website. Now, why is that important? That's important because, number one, most people on the internet have the attention span of a flea. In other words, you have about 3 to 5 seconds to capture someone's attention or for a web page to load. In fact, if a web page takes longer than approximately 1.2 seconds, you're going to start losing people. You're going to get what's called bounce rate. People come to your website, the shit doesn't load, and they bounce right out of there and go to someone else's website. So it's very important to have that in mind when you're making your website. The other aspect of that is if you have slow loading pages, you're going to get hurt in search engine ranking, especially Google. Google is the number one search engine right now that is doing that is taking that into consideration, how long it takes for your web page to actually load. And it's slowly gaining more weight. Before, it wasn't a major factor. It's still not like a major factor, but it has been getting more weight with the latest updates from Google. If your pages load slow, your ranking drops off drastically because of that. It's all about agile internet. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to get to work on the 5 Minutes with Charles video. But again, we have some special content on our Marketing Ninja group on Facebook. So if you're interested in some of that, we're going to be adding some more exclusive material just to that portion. So make sure you fan us on Facebook. Make sure you're a member of the Marketing Ninja group on Facebook, and you will get, first crack at some really great stuff that we're going to be adding. But in the meantime, if you need help with your marketing, that's what we do. Charles E. Snyder III Marketing. I am the Marketing Ninja. Get it with that. I even have the t-shirt to prove it. Hey, take care. Love, peace, and chicken.